We have decided to withdraw from the race. Now, Singaporeans have signaled clearly that they do not want to see a three multi-cornered contest in Punggol East, which may dilute the vote and allow a PAP win. We hear their voices and we have heeded them.
The Singapore Democratic Party has pulled out of the Punggol East by-election. Party chief Chee Soon Juan announced this at a media conference on Tuesday afternoon, a day before nomination day.
What changed your mind in the last 6 hours or 12 hours?
We were also, of course, as you know, trying to see if we could avoid a three-cornered fight. But that turned out not to be possible, and that was another factor that added into our decision-making. And also, as nomination day got closer, the people's minds became more and more focused, and we heard it loud and clear that there was a distinct fear, there was a concern that we would split the opposition's vote, and we don't want to do that.
Did SDA's Desmond Lim's announcement early on this morning affect your decision?
No, we based the decision, as I said, solely on the fact that we heard the people's voice.
But he insisted the party was serious about running at first. They had collected nomination papers on January 10 and even proposed to the Workers' Party to field a unity candidate.
What do you say to criticisms that you were never genuine about contesting in the first place? Then?
I think you the best witnesses would be all of you. You've seen how our party has worked. We had been going down, distributing our flyers over the last week. In fact, by today, we will have completely visited all the units and the constituency. All right, that goes to show how serious we were. The posters are already printed.
Mr. Chee also revealed that the SDP originally intended to field either lecturer Vincent Vijay Singer or medical doctor Paul Tambaya.
My friends, supporters, even those who I work with, they're saying take your time, go in 2016 when there's when all the opposition parties have talked to each other and there's not going to be dilution of votes like that.
So will you be contesting 2016?
I certainly hope so.
With Vincent, there was also the issue of the ongoing legal action with Tan Chuan Jin. So
That's not a matter for this by-election. This by-election is about the representation of the people.
Sure.
So we keep that as the issue. Both of us were very keen to go in to represent the people in Parliament. And as Dr. Chee said earlier, we were confident of our policies and our candidature. But we have heeded the people's voice that they don't want to see a dilution of the vote. I think the key message is we don't want the PAP candidate to be returned.
But would SDP's decision to pull out affect the party's credibility and erode support in the next election?
I don't think that will, because it's important also that a party listens to the people.
So what can you tell your supporters next time in 2016? How can they trust you that you will still go into contest and not?
Because they have told us, right, 2016, right, they are all out for us. Okay? This is how we know that come 2016, we are going to be fighting where, we are going to be contesting where we feel the people want us to contest.
Still, the Punggol East by-election is likely to remain a multi-cornered fight. The People's Action Party, the Workers' Party, the Singapore Democratic Alliance and the Reform Party have all announced their candidates. Other opposition parties are still in the running besides WP, so do you have anything to say to them?
We don't. They will have to make the decisions for themselves. We just want to make sure we announce our own decision, and we'll just leave it at that.
Regardless of you pulling out, right, it's still going to be at least a three-corner fight. So what significance is there for you to, actually pull out?
We are we are taking this decision based on the feedback that we have gotten. The other opposition parties would have to make their own decision, depending on the feedback that they get and whether they want to listen to it or not. I don't know what their feedback has been. So on that score, you would have to ask these other opposition parties themselves.
Stay tuned to Razor TV for more by-election updates.